Here I am in Tiruvannamalai. I think I can finally say it, but I still can't roll it off the top of my tongue. So, it is morning for me here, and I just thought I'd do a very quick little flow and to help some of my yoga students perhaps. And I have started reading a book which I've been aware of the title, I would say, for years, but because I'm with plenty of time, I'm actually reading it, and I didn't bring it into this little room with me. So it is titled "Your Body is Not Thirsty, is Not Sick, It Is Just Thirsty," or something like that. But I'll put the name of the book. Actually, I posted it in my website, yogawithmarianne.com, and I've posted the book there, so you can go there and have a look. So this is my morning start after I've cleaned my mouth, cleaned my teeth, cleaned my mouth and the back of my tongue, and gotten rid of all the toxic build-up that comes up for each and every one of us through our night. This I travel with. It's Celtic salt. It's tiny, tiny little, well, it's salt, but it's the good salt. So I'll just tap my finger onto my tongue, tap it onto the salt. There's probably about, I can't count them, but 2 dots. They're like maybe the equivalent of 1 sesame seed. Put it on my tongue. I taste the salt, and it's yum. I love salt. And then I follow it with water. Then I'll do that again a little later. But water is, we all know how important water is, but I really don't believe that any one of us, which includes myself, has really understood water. So please go to the website, have a look at the book, and I encourage each and every one of you to read it. It gives full details of how water affects the entire body. I've been a migraine sufferer for many, many years, and among other things within my body, and nobody has ever directed me into this area of the water. And it was Barbara O'Neill. A lot of my yoga students know of Barbara O'Neill. She's an Australian woman with so much knowledge on natural therapies, and she was actually banned from Australia, and now the US get to hold her space and nurture her, but we still all get to listen to her videos and get to hear all her knowledge. And she still runs a retreat, well, she's not there though, in New South Wales. So enough about that. And if people go, yeah, I know about water, nobody really knows about water. Even the doctors don't know about water, and it is written by a doctor. So I'll leave it to you to follow that through. Okay, so I'm just going to do a few stretches, nothing complicated. In fact, I don't even have a yoga mat, so I'm not even going to get down on the floor. I do stuff on the bed in my bedroom, and I might take you in there one of the mornings. So now I will just start with my feet wide. You can't see them, but they're wide. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling, arms down and out. Inhale, up, follow the head up. Exhaling, follow the chin all the way down to the chest. Up, out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue. But what we're doing here is opening up our auric field. We're also stimulating the thyroid, and also working with the pituitary gland, which is stimulating. So it's up, out, inhale, exhale. And I'm in an aerated room, so there's a lot of air, a beautiful flow of fresh air coming through. It's a beautiful little prayer room. I'm staying in a lovely place, a lovely apartment. It's above a clinic and an Ayurvedic clinic, and it's out of town, so it's nice and peaceful, except for the dogs. Inhale, reach up, exhale, and rotate your arms out and down. Well done. So now we're going to take our hands on our thighs. I'm going to do cat-cow, but in a standing position. So it's here, and it's inhale, exhale, in, out. So your sternum comes forward, your chin lifts, your bottom's poking out of the back. And when you exhale, you're really tucking the tailbone under, and you're drawing your belly right in, and chin comes in towards the chest. Inhale. It takes a little while to kind of get used to doing this standing, but it is easily done once you get that flow. You're just activating your spine, moving forward and back. And remembering that we need to get our spinal fluid moving, activate the organs, the kidneys at the back, your main organs at the front. And I'm also learning that our pancreas is one of the key areas of digestion. So we need to keep everything happening, and it's all around the waistline pretty much. Okay, inhale, stand up, reach tall, 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 tall. Exhale, rotate the arms out and down. Okay, feet wide again, and we're going to just flick, knees are soft, and flick around. And I just had a little pop in one of my vertebrae. So listen to your body and notice what you can hear. And actually cup it, really. And now get the hands up a little bit higher so you can strike just below the shoulder blades with the back of your hand, and continue as you twist. Keep a soft face. Okay, and you know me, I'm a shaker, so let's shake. Get the legs shaking, the shoulders shaking, arms are loose and shaking. This is always really an important component of your yoga practice with me. Not everybody does this, but you know me. All my yoga students know me. So if you're new to this channel, you might think this is a little bit crazy. I remember years and years and years ago, I went to a yoga session at Swami Sarasvati's in Sydney, and there was an elderly teacher there that was, or more mature teacher I should say, like me, who took a class, and all she did was, not all, but mostly what she did was back rolls in and out of plough. And I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But I came out of that class feeling amazing, absolutely amazing. So now bring your feet together and just shake. Let your shoulders be loose. If you can close your eyes, roll your shoulders, just And the body kind of takes on its own rhythm. And this is what we want. Let it take on its own rhythm. And breathe. On the exhale, let the breath come out. And then just stand. Let yourself simply stand. Let your palms rotate forward. Let the arms be loose. I'm not holding my arms out. They're just elevating out naturally. You can close your eyes if you can. Many people get a little bit dizzy, which is all part of dehydration. I'm learning so much through this book. It's amazing. It's a gift. Okay, open your eyes, open your feet wide. And toes are slightly pointed out, not too severe. And we're going to do forward bends. So we're going to just raise the arms up to shoulder level, palms down. Inhale while you're up. Exhale, twist and take the left hand to the right foot and raise the right arm. If you can, you look up at the right hand, then come all the way back up again, and then it's right hand to left foot. Rotate the head and neck. If you can, look up at the left hand, and then up again. Knees are soft when you come forward, and continue. And up, and down. And up. Now go at your pace. Remember to keep the knees soft. And let that be your last one. And down. And bring your legs together, just a little shake. Okay, feet underneath your hips. We're going to go into a twist. You're going to take your right hand down so that we work into the right side of the front of the body first, where it's the descending colon. We're going to take our right hand all the way to the floor. If it doesn't reach the floor, you might want to have some form of a prop. I'm looking around the room to see what I can find. There's nothing really here, but it can be a block, it can be a book, or bend your knees and create a fist and take the hand all the way down. Feet are just underneath the hips. Bend your right knee. Take your left hand to your hip. Rotate the trunk to the left. You can stay there, or left hand, left shoulder. You can stay there or raise the left arm up 90 degrees. Relax the left hand down, roll the body all the way up. Good. Getting into the kidneys. Again, bend the left knee. Left hand or fist or whatever is to the floor, and your left knee is bent. You rotate the trunk to the right. Right hand, right shoulder, raise the right arm. And release, switch sides, stay down, bend the right knee, left hand, left shoulder, raise that left arm, and release, and swap hands, left hand on the floor, bend the left knee, right hand, right shoulder, raise the right arm, and release. The last round, you can have straight legs if you can. So, both legs are straight. If you need to, bend the right knee. Left hand, left shoulder, raise the left arm. And release to the other side. Left hand on the floor, right arm lifts. And release down. bend the knees, chin to chest, and roll the body up, shaking up. Okay, so I do have pants under my dress. You do wear pants and a top when you're in India. Ideally, it's not the place where you just wear a dress, particularly if it's a short dress. It's not appropriate. Okay, so from here, what else am I going to do? I'm going to open the feet again wide and take both arms above the shoulders. Extend, separate the hands, extend up. Actually, yeah, it's okay. Reach up, exhale to the left. Now bring the left hand around the right wrist and pull across the arm. Try not to let the hips rotate. Getting a stretch through the outside, down the outside of that right side. So again, inhale, reach up. Take hold of the left wrist with the right hand and over to the right we go. Yay, and release. Reach up. Exhale to the left. Looks like I'm twisting when I see myself on the screen, but I'm not. And back to the center. Swap hands. Reach up. Exhale to the right. And release. Reach up. Exhale. And drop the arms down. Shaking out the shoulders. And we're just going to, I know you can't see my feet, but it's not easy for me to make the adjustments with the iPad. So we're going to be running in one spot, but not actually lifting our legs and running. No, we're just going to pound into the mounds of the feet, stimulating the kidney meridians. So we're just letting the upper body wobble. And release. And just stand. Oh, that was good. And just feel into your breathing. What is rising first? Is it your belly or is it your chest? Take notice. So ideally you want to be having the breath come down. It's called belly breathing, but obviously you're not breathing into your belly. Just in that small section there is the diaphragm. It expands, which gives you the impression that the belly is receiving the breath. And when the diaphragm expands, it's pushing all the organs down away from the rib cage, giving the lungs more room to expand into. So you want to be feeling the breath here, not here. So when you inhale, you can have your hand on your solar plexus area and you'll feel an expansion. And when you exhale, you can work it in towards the spine. And then relax. Okay, so we're going to finish off. This is only going to be a short flow. And what we're going to do here is just a balance. Rather than doing tree pose, I've had an issue with my iliosacral joint on the left side. I've been practicing a beautiful, easy balance by just standing on one leg, or one foot I should say, and then raising the other knee and holding hands in prayer. And you need to press down on the standing foot to elevate you. So I'm going to count in my head so that I can try and create the same time on the other side. My phone's on charge. Okay. You can raise the arms if you wish. I lost it. And release and down, shake it out. I'm not usually talking when I'm doing this, so I can hold it easy. I put my timer on for a minute, so I do a minute on both sides. So you might like to do that as well. Other side, standing on the opposite foot. Just got to make this more comfortable for me. And then raise the thigh, raise the foot off the floor. And to start with, you might only lift a little, so much off the floor, but you can then gradually build the lift up higher. And then remember to press down into the standing foot and lift. And then you can raise your arms. Whoops. Inhale, exhale, release arms out and down. And namaste. That's going to be our session for today. So if you wish to continue by sitting quietly and focusing upon your breath, contemplating the fact